Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
All right, bring it in, gentlemen. Let's go over a few things before we get started. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
Get your mind right.
Screen coming! Hey, watch the pit! Watch the pit!
Man, I can't even watch this.
Started, man. Get started. Screen coming! Oh, here's that! Hey, he can ball, huh? Pick! Hey, right here. Switch!
We'll get the next one.
Yes, sir. Focus!
Come away!
Hey, we're here.
I got a ball!
Too slow.
Shot! Don't let him shoot that!
Just like that.
great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Hampton, Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hayes in at the point guard position. Now here's MP. Down low, Harris. And Harris throws it down.
See Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Hampton. Last game, 26 points for him. Clock at 6. Bogdanovic on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Harden. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Hayes with it. Lets it go from 11. Here's Bogdanovic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Maxey passes to MP. To the paint. Harris's shot is good.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Here's Bogdanovic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Hampton. Maxey covering. Here's Hampton, averaging around 5 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Hayes against Harden. Pass to Stewart. The putback. That one no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. That one's good for 2. Harris has got 6 points.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Duran. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved players.
Here's Duran. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Utah.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
And that one's good. Stewart.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Harris on the wing. MP against Stewart. Outside Harden. Here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Hampton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Stewart. Stolen by MP. Outside Maxey. And here's Harden. Defended by Bogdanovich. Nice shot by Harden.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Detroit calls timeout. Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Harden, the pass to MP. Pass to Harris. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Hayes. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. It's Hampton on the wing. Here's Duran. Maxey covering. Back to Hampton. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Maxey. They get the rebound. Count it.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Here's Harden. 9 points for him in his last game. MP outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Gonzalez. Outside Maxey. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bogdanovich, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Harris on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Harden. Now MP. Right wing. Here's Maxey. Some solid defense from Stewart.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Duran. Harrell defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
As of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And the 76ers with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Tobias Harris. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for Harden. Now here's Melton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's on
foul.
Alec Burks.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Burks. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Back to Diallo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, VA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's MP. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Milton passes to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocked away. Wiseman against Melton. Diallo on the wing. MP against Bagley. Pass to Reed. The rebound by Burks. And here's Detroit. They trail by 11. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Back to Milton from the arc. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Well, Detroit shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
And here's Melton. It's McDaniels on the wing. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duran, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the...
Sixers going with a whole new group out there. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bagley comes in for Stewart. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Diallo. And Hayes is subbed in for Hampton.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley is out there with Durant. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hayes in at the 1.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He contributed 28 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Outside Harden. Embiid passes to MP. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Embiid. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Burks. Bogdanovic passes to Burks. Nails it from 3. Burks has got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Harden, to the left wing. Maxey passes to MP. Pass to Embiid. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
To the inside, here's Bagley. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8 points now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Detroit calls timeout. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now Hayes, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. He shoots a 3. The shot, no good. The 76ers go the other way with it.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Hayes against Harden. Outside Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Maxey. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hayes against Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. It took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Diallo's checked in for Burks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
They grab their own miss. Duran. And at last, they get one to fall.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Harden, the pass to MP. Back to Harden. Right side, Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Bogdanovich down low, pounded by Harris. Bogdanovich, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Here's Hayes. Misses from close range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
MP right side. Pass to Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Tobias Harris.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Diallo outside. Here's Duran. Embiid covers. To the middle. Here's Diallo. And the layup falls. Diallo's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Harden with it. Checked by Bagley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Pass to Gonzalez. Back to Harden. Milton for 3. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Bogdanovich against Milton. Back to Hayes. This one for 3. Pistons keep it alive.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
First one falls for him. So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Sixers ahead, running away with this one. And
51. The Pistons. 37. Here they come. Nice round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Joel Embiid. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's MP, and it's Harris in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
76ers foul. Tobias Harris. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Detroit, Bojan Bogdanovic. At the line for 2.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both. Philadelphia shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And MP with a basket on the assist by Harden. MP's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Shot clock at 3. Fires at the elbow. The offensive rebound. Here's Hampton. Second chance shot. Can't cash it in from close range. Maxey against Hayes, and it's Maxey missing. The Pistons shooting a low 30% from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal." And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
MP finds Harden. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hampton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, RJ.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there for Philadelphia. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Hampton. Now here's Hayes. Oh, he tries a 3. Oh, they need this. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
So for the Pistons, Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovic, and it's Burks in for Hayes. MP against Stewart. MP, the pass to Harris. Detroit with a rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Burks. Here's Hampton. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Harden with a bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Hampton. Back to Burks. For 3, Diallo. Detroit, no good that time either.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
MP outside. Harris against Diallo. Shot clock at 6 from 11 feet away. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Diallo outside. Out to the wing. Here's Stewart. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Harden. Here's the teardrop. He can't get it to go. And the Pistons going the other way now. Diallo outside. Here's Hampton. Stewart with it. Here's Duran. Embiid covers. For three, Diallo. Pass to Stewart. Oh, great D that time from MP. The 76ers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Harris's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Diallo outside. Back to Burks. Nails the wide open jumper. Burks has got 10.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Harden from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Burks passes to Stewart. Gonzalez pulls it in. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Maxey. Out to Harris. Back to MP. And stolen by Diallo. Pass to Burks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count. The 76ers will have a different look here. Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. MP comes in for Reed. House, he's checked in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Pistons making a change here.
Shooting for Detroit, James Wiseman. One shot.
And that one misses. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Isaiah Stewart, also Wiseman out there, and it's Joseph in at point guard.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Joseph, defended by Harden. 6 to shoot. Pass to Joseph. Shoots over Harden. Offensive board.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And it's Maxey missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Livers. Pass to Stewart. Wiseman with it. Gonzalez pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Surefire. One-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's Magruder. Pass to Wiseman. Now Stewart. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a switch here also for Detroit. Burks is checked in. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Here's Magruder. Pass to Joseph. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's in there. Stewart's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And here's Melton. Here's House. Pass to Gonzalez. On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. Fires from the wing. And that one's long. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Joseph. Defended by Harden. Over to the wing. All sorts of time. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pass to Melton. Back to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does. Over time, Magruder just continues to pound away to try to find a spot where he can get more and more comfortable in a rotation in the NBA.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Magruder. Pass to Joseph. Stolen by MP. Melton passes to MP to the inside and stolen by Stewart. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, BA.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton is checked in. That one goes in. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Outside Milton. MP outside. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Here's Magruder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Burks. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here.
Foul. D'Anthony Melton. That's his first personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Detroit, Alec Burks. At the line.
And he sinks the second.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Now here's Milton. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the wing, right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit ball.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for MP.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Pass to Melton. Back to MP. Here's House. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
MP right side.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Joseph. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson. Signing off. We'll see you later.